Hello beautiful makeup lovers, welcome to my channel. Today I will review the foundation L'Essential from Guerlain. This foundation is new to the Guerlain line and I am very excited because it's a glow foundation. It's a natural glow 16-hour foundation. Now this foundation is not currently available in the United States. But as soon as I saw it, I figured I have to get it. I just couldn't resist it. Look at that package. Isn't this beautiful and elegant? It's very, very different. I never seen anything like this. And when I finish this bottle, I will keep the bottle. I will keep it when I finish it. Now, this foundation I purchased off Selfridges.com. It's an online store. I will leave all the information down below. I don't know when it's going to be available here in the United States. I asked my essay at Nordstrom and she doesn't know when they are going to get it at the store. And that's why I did it. I purchased it off online. It's a 16-hour wear foundation. It has SPF. And it retails for $48. Let's read some information off the website from Selfridges, shall we? I will not read all the information because there's a lot of information and details, but the Essential Natural Glow Foundation, and that's one of the reasons I got it besides the packaging, because I wear just matte foundations most of the time. I am combo and kind of dry around the perimeter of my face during the summer, and I figured, let me give it a try. Even if it doesn't work for my skin, I can let the other people know if it's good for them, if it's worth it. It comes in 30 shades. I am currently using 45W, which is warm. I've had to purchase 2 orders. I had to order it twice. I'm not used to ordering off online. I would usually go to the store, get it tested, bring a sample home, try it with the sunlight outside, inside. But with this, I simply couldn't resist the temptation of getting it right away before it came to the United States. When I placed my first order, the colors were 50 and they were really dark for my complexion. So I placed another order with 45 warm and 45 neutral because it comes in different shades, 30 shades, and it gives you the option of neutral, if you're neutral, cool, and warm. Now, on the website, it reads a foundation made with 97% naturally delivered ingredients with a natural glow finish that lasts for 16 hours. The comfortable texture becomes one with the skin, making it ideal for buildable coverage, and the coverage is light to medium. I have worn this foundation a few times, probably like 4 times now, and my skin did not feel like cakey or oily. I got a little bit right here around my nose, kind of like, it didn't really accentuate my pores, but kind of ran a little bit off my nose right here. But overall, it worked fine. It did not feel oily on this side. It did not transfer. It has a very subtle scent, not as strong as they have their bronzers, but you can feel a lightly scent, not very strong though. The formula lets the skin breathe, hydrate, balances, and protect it day after day. Now let me show you how I apply L'Essential to my skin. Like this. It comes with a pump, which I really like. I'll apply a little bit, just one pump. I will not apply any primer this time, so you guys can see the effect on my skin without covering this area with my touch-up primer or my Smudgebox for my pores to look less visible. With my Wayne Goss brush, a little bit here on the back of my hand, I'll start in the center of my face. Any slight medium coverage. This foundation, it's great for dry to normal skin. If you are oily, I don't know if this would work for you, probably with lots of primer, but it lasts. It really does last. Since I have so many matte foundations, I figure why not? Now the consistency of this foundation looks very much like Tint Idol from Lancome, which is one of my favorites and the foundation that I wear on a daily basis, along with my Ultra Le Teint from Chanel. I think you can see the glow on my skin. It feels glowy, it feels very light to the skin, and does not transfer. It does not, which is great. It's just right here where I have an issue with my pores, but it's something normal that I go through all the time with almost all the foundations. I'm gonna apply my concealer now, which is going to be my Chanel 91 Caramel Color. Now this foundation is buildable. I have worn it a couple times like I mentioned before, and I am very pleased. It didn't make me break out. It didn't make me feel very oily. It didn't make me produce more oil than normal. Can you see how luminous is my skin? And this is without powder. I will powder now with my regular Chanel powder, translucent powder. Since I powder my skin, I will use my Terracotta Stick Bronzer Highlighter and apply it a little bit on the back of my hand with a Trish McEvoy brush. Would add a little bit to my face. I think I use my fingers. And this foundation feels great with any type of concealer. I think that if you're oily and you really want to get this foundation, you have to wear a primer underneath. Definitely you have to wear a primer, setting spray and powder. That way you won't look oily because it's luminous, very luminous foundation, which is not very good for oily skin because it makes you look oily. And this is a new Terracotta bronzer from the new line. And with my Sonia G, I will apply a little bit over here, bronze my face a little bit, get it ready. It's a beautiful bronzer. It doesn't make you look kind of red, it's so light and warm. I didn't get the palette because it was from this line because it is too light for my complexion. But if you fair, light or medium tone, it would be great for the summer to travel. Really nice. This is Cheek Pink Blush from Guerlain with my Wayne gauze brush. I'll apply it a little bit to the highest point of my cheeks. And with this, complete my look. With this, I have complete my look. I use a couple of Guerlain products from the new terracotta line, the new foundation, and overall, this is going to become one of my favorite foundations. Perfect for the summer, for the winter. I love it very much. When the summer month, which we are in the summer, when it gets even hotter, what I will do is wear a primer on my skin so I won't start getting the oil of my face. And my thoughts overall is a great foundation. I love it. I think Guerlain did a great job, phenomenal with the shades for every skin tone. And I will wait until it gets to the United States. I will let you know. And I highly recommend this foundation for normal to dry and dry skin. It's a great foundation for those type of skin. With this, I have finished this look. I hope you like it. Please leave your comments below and let me know what you think about this foundation. Are you planning on getting it? Which one is your current foundation, your favorite foundation? Give it a thumbs up to this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you have not, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching.